there folks, and welcome back to Random Access. I'm Ned Dimmock and you're watching. Now that we've established the roles we're going to play this week, remember, the safe word is charcuterie. Let's get started. Our first story comes to us from the wild world of cryptocurrency. You know, like regular currency, only with the word crypt in front of it for some reason, and an Irish last name. Hackers from North Korea got away with $1.5 billion in Ethereum tokens by the crypto exchange Bybit. It is the largest crypto heist in history. In a tense, action-filled scene, the heist actually was just a bunch of dudes in Pyongyang on laptops. They had really good Wi-Fi. That's what crime is now, just dudes on laptops going plink and then amassing fortunes bigger than most GDPs. Bybit said in a statement, "A transaction was manipulated by a sophisticated attack that altered the smart contract logic and masked the signing interface, enabling the attacker to gain control of an ETH cold wallet. As a result, tokens worth more than $1.5 billion were transferred to an unidentified address." Jeez. That's what a heist is now. It's beeps going boop. At least when I was a kid, robbers wore striped suits and red ties and sleep masks with the eye holes poked out. Wait, that was just the hamburger. Anyway, our second story this week. Windows, you may know it, is slow. That's a news story that would have been relevant at any point in the last 35 years. But our story today is that Windows 11 is slow. According to users, it takes up to 10 seconds for Files Explorer, you know the thing that you use to explore files, good name, to actually load. This is a mighty long time. So long, in fact, we thought we'd illustrate just how long 10 seconds is by showing nothing but sexy pictures of Bill Gates. Hit it! Microsoft says it's doing something about it, but they seem incapable of feeling shame. So it remains to be seen whether this is just a simple bug fix or whether Windows 11 is truly fucked. Our next story, Google is switching to QR codes for two-factor authentication. Indeed, that's the whole story. It'll probably make boomers very angry because they hate QR codes. They especially hate QR codes that lead to sexy pictures of Bill Gates, like this one. Our next story comes to us from the world of venture capitalism. You know, the reason the middle class is gone, basically. Watch an explainer video. The Financial Times reports that OpenAI co-founder, oh boy, Ilya Sutskever, is raising more than $1 billion for his brand new startup at a valuation of over $30 billion. The thing is, this company called Safe Superintelligence, which is a great catchy name that doesn't sound at all like someone made it up on the spot in a Law and Order episode. Yeah, I work for Safe Superintelligence, that's the one. They don't actually do anything, the company. Sutskever, told Bloomberg, "This company is special in that its first product will be the Safe Superintelligence, and it will not do anything else up until then. It'll be fully insulated from the outside pressures of having to deal with a large and complicated product and having to be stuck in a competitive rat race." So, a trust fund company? So basically this dude got $1 billion on the promise that his company will do something later. Okay. "Hello sharks, I'd like $1 billion for 5% of my company. It doesn't do anything yet, but it does have AI in it. Mr. Wonderful, what do you say?" Our next story. Lobbyists suck. We know that for a number of reasons, and I could gesture broadly at the state of the American healthcare system in order to tell you about it. Or I could tell you about how lobbyists just got handed a big fat L when they tried to fight affordable internet. So, New York State passed this crazy law forcing internet companies to offer $15 broadband. And now other states are like, let's all do it ourselves. Lobbyists dragged this whole thing all the way to the Supreme Court, where the justices basically told them to GTFO, which is Spanish, I think. AT&T threw a corporate tantrum and yanked their 5G service for New York, and the FCC didn't do anything about it, so they've left it up to the states. America. It's kind of like the band Journey. It has some complicated history, some total bangers, and it was way better with Steve Perry. I'll be honest, I underbaked this whole section just to squeeze a Journey reference in there. Steve Perry. And our final story of the week. It's AI, again. Sorry. You know LLMs, or large language models? They're the engine in most AI programs. Well, cutting to the chase, they don't quite know how to process new information, particularly if it's in another language or has a scientific formula in it. The AI gets hung up and nervous, much like I would if I ever saw Ella Purnell. Well, Aleph Alpha, a new company, is attempting to make AI token-free, which eradicates implementation snafus, meaning that multi-step AI is now well within a grasp. It sort of makes the whole "please spell check this document" thing look really silly, but very necessary. I'm illiterate. I learned English phonetically. Well, that's all the time they'll let me have this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys happen to have 980 friends, you could help subscribe to the channel. That'd be fantastic. I'd love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again next week. Adios. Bye.